everyone, this is Zalesia and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at Treasure's tarot reading. The reading is going to go over their energies, their music, their bond and well-being, as well as opportunities. We are also going to ask the Oracle decks for some additional messages. Now if you guys like K-pop related tarot readings or just tarot readings in general, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want me to read any other member or any other group, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know that too. And if you like the content that I'm uploading on my channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Now before we get into the reading, I would like to mention few disclaimers because disclaimers are very important. This reading is meant for entertainment purposes and must be viewed as a source of entertainment only. Now as you all know, tarot is based on energies and energies change every day. So what I picked up today might be different from what I'll pick tomorrow. I am in no way associated to them, nor do I know them personally, and if I say something out of the line, please let me know in the comments down below. So this is what I had for the disclaimer part. Let's get right into our reading. You all know I like to meditate on the member or the group that I'm reading, and I meditated on them also. So I think you guys are going to get some sort of spoiler in regards to a new album or a new song. Now it's going to be very sudden, that's what I heard, but there's going to be a spoiler. Now I'm not really sure if they had released a new album or a new song pretty recently, but there's going to be one in a very short span of time. Now Watanabe, Yedam and Masahiro, they came up a lot. I'm not really sure why they came up, but they stood out to me a lot. And while I was meditating on them, I saw this pink aura around them. It was in regards to their music, so I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of soft songs, soft songs as in nostalgic songs that you look back when you are having a hard time, songs like that. And they also have this really focused energy around themselves. Apart from this, they also have this really focused, hardworking aura around them, and they're also very optimistic in general. They look forward to things with a positive mindset. So that came up. But otherwise, they also have a very close bond with each other. They are there for each other, and I also saw them messing around with each other a lot, like playing around, joking, shoving each other, making fun of each other, teasing each other, basically, in a good sense. But I saw them playing around with each other a lot. But I also saw them practicing something a lot. Like I saw them tying their shoelaces in the practice room. So yeah, they were spending a lot of time in their practice room, and they're working really hard on something. I'm not really sure what it is, but they're really working hard on something. But they're also taking the time out to play around, have fun. So the basic motto of them is work hard, play hard. So they're going with that flow. It's really interesting, guys. But they had a really fun energy around them, and it was really uplifting, I would say. It was really uplifting. But yeah, this is what I had for them in the meditation parts. Now let's look at the cards. For their overall energy, we have the Fool in reverse. Now I think rather than really looking forward to the future, they're currently living in the moment and enjoying the time that they have now. But I think in the near future, they're going to have some sort of new beginning or new venture that is going to expand their career, or a new path that will lead their career to a new, how do I say this, a new era. So when this new beginning happens, it's going to make them a little bit anxious, but it's not anything negative, so do not worry about it. But this new beginning is going to be really wonderful, and when it will happen, it will make them a little bit anxious because they will not have a lot of experience in regards to this, but it's going to be wonderful. Now let's look at the cards for their general energy. first we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Wait guys, I think some cards got yeah. Then we have 8 of Swords in reverse and 9 of Swords in reverse. Now I think, you know, previously they had some sort of creative block around them, you know. They had lack of ideas, you know, and they had this inability to concentrate on their work, and because of that there was a lot of frustration, there was a lack of communication in between them because of this creative blockage. But they have started to get rid of this blockage. They have started to release this blockage, and they're finally getting the freedom, the escape that they needed from these situations, you know. They are going to have solutions to this creative blockage, and there's going to be a lot of options which will help them, you know, remove these blocks. And when they remove this block, it's going to help them relieve the pressure that they were having, you know, get rid of the pressure, the anxiety, the frustration they were having. It's going to help them release the anxiety that they had, and it will help them, you know, release the fears that they had regarding something. Now this could be a new project, this could be some sort of inner problem that they had, but whatever it is, they are going to that was giving them, you know, a hard time, they are going to get rid of that situation, and they are going to have overcome this situation with great achievement, great success. And when they do that, they're going to have a lot of self-belief within themselves, and they're going to ignore the criticism that they had received, but it's like they're going to filter out the criticism. It's not necessarily like they're going to ignore the criticism, but they're going to filter out the criticism. Like if somebody says constantly bad things, like you need to improve this, you need to improve that, they listen to that, but they do not take the negative energy that this criticism gives them. So basically that, you know, but whatever it will be, it's going to, you know, help them clear their mind. If they had this creative blockage around their mind that was like making them unable to look at like do their music or focus on their work clearly, it's they're going to get rid of that, and it's going to help them really clear up their mind, and it's going to make them feel a lot more empowered, you know. It's going to help them feel mentally strong and hopeful, basically light at the end of a tunnel, you know. And they're going to let go of the negativity that they had because of this creative block, and they're going to they're going to let go of the negativity, and because of that they're going to release the stress that they had because of this situation. They're going to open up and accept the help that they are going to receive, you know. They're not going to close themselves off, rather than they're going to open up and seek help, and they're going to get help, and they're going to accept that help, and it will help them, you know, overcome a lot of negative situations, a lot of negative emotions. So basically this is what I had for them in the general energy. Now we are going to move these cards, and we are going to look at the cards for their music. We're going to move these cards, and we are going to look at the cards for their music. First we have the Page of Wands in reverse. I think this is the first book that I've had so many reversals for. Then we have a Nine of Wands in reverse, and then we have Seven of Cups in reverse. Now when it comes to the music, I think I had a lot of conflicts over how to interpret these cards, because they mean a lot of different things altogether, but I've picked up an average meaning. I think first of all, their songs are going to be about, you know, finding back your inner child, you know, helping your inner child, or finding back the innocence within yourself. I think songs, they are going to have some sort of songs like that, but there's also going to be songs about, you know, withdrawal, songs about being the last one standing, you know, being the last person to hold on to, and, you know, songs about making mistakes and learning from them, Songs, basically songs about being a human, you know, accepting your feelings, recognizing your feelings, songs like that. And songs, they're also going to have a lot of songs that is going to be about coming out from fantasy world, uh, like coming out from your fantasy world, seeing the world, seeing the truth as it is, unfiltered truth, songs like that. Songs about having clarity, if they had been living in some sort of dream world, they're going to have some sort of a song that will help them get back from their dream world, songs like that. And there's also going to be songs about feeling restricted and feeling trapped inside something. So basically a lot of songs about self introspection, I think, self introspection. So this is what I had for them in the music part. Now I'm going to move these cards and we are going to look at the cards for their bond and well-being. I've divided that section into two parts. First we have 2 cards for bond, and then we have 2 cards for their physical health and mental health. Their bond, we have the World in reverse, and then the Hermit in reverse. Now if they had felt stagnant or felt stuck in some situation, they're going to come out from that. Maybe it could have been because of the current situation, but they had been feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant in regards to their personal life as well as family life. But now I think the restrictions has been a little bit loose in South Korea, so they're going to come out from their shell and they're going to come back to the world. Maybe if they hadn't been really active on the K-pop industry, they're going to come back and they're going to come out from this shell and they're going to show themselves in a much more much more clear manner. They have also gone through a lot of self introspection, self discovery and self reflection during this time that they were in their shell. But I think now it is their time and they're going to come out from their shell pretty soon. Now this is what I had for them in the bond. I'm going to move these cards and we're going to look at the cards for their health. First we have 6 of Swords, and then we have a 5 of Swords in reverse. Now I think if they had some sort of injury or some sort of illness, they're going to release that and they're going to get relief from that. And even if they feel lethargic or a little bit drained from this, they're going to move past that feeling pretty soon. But I think they really need a break at the moment, to get over this illness or this injury that they had been suffering from. And I think there also going to be some sort of relief from a recurring health issue or recurring injury because of a new fitness regime. And this fitness regime is going to really improve their health a lot. They're going to be feeling very good pretty soon. So this is what I had for them in the health. Now I'm going to move these cards and we're going to look at the cards for their opportunities. For their career opportunities, we have 8 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Now I think they are going to have some sort of new career opportunities and they're going to be the one actively searching for these new career opportunities or new innovation, new ideas, that is going to help them expand their career a lot more. And I think they're also going to have some sort of traveling due to their work. Now this could be in form of concerts or appearances, but they're going to be traveling a lot. But in other words, there's going to be a huge change coming in their career, huge change. Now, as I said before, like remember, they're going to have a new beginning in regards to their career. So this is basically confirming that they're going to have some sort of new change in their career, and it's going to be really huge change, guys. And it is going to help their career expand a lot. They're going to venture into something new, and it is going to help their career expand a whole lot. And basically universe is also helping them out to expand their career. Universe is helping them to progress their career more. And I think it is also happening because wherever they go, they're really kind to their seniors or kind to their people that they meet. And this, being kind to a person also leaves some sort of good impression, and because of that they're going to get some sort of offerings or opportunities from these persons. And this is going to open up a lot of new ventures in their career. So basically their career is going to expand a lot. They're going to go into a lot of different aspects of their career, which is amazing, guys. So I'm going to move the cards and we're going to look at the cards for their oracle. Sorry guys, as you all know, I'm still recovering from my health issues. And as you all know, today is blood moon plus lunar eclipse, and I am a Cancer myself, so it's really difficult on me. I really hope you guys will forgive my pauses a little bit, because it's not really easy being on Cancer at the moment right now. But for the oracle cards, we have the Hanged Man, 10 of Spears in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and 1 of Moon in reverse. Now basically I think right now they're being passive and going with the flow. They are not really actively pursuing a lot of things. They're just going with the flow, practicing, going home, eating, just going with the flow, enjoying life in general, living in the moment. And they're also changing their insights a little bit. Like there's going to be a lot of change surrounding them. And I really felt, while I was doing their reading, I really felt that there's going to be a lot of change surrounding them, not just their career but also their personal lives as well. But there's going to be a lot of change surrounding them. But I think right now they're really going with the flow. They're not really actively doing something, but just going with the flow. And there's a little bit uncertainty and insecurity surrounding them, but I think they're going to quickly overcome this, because when this change is happening, they're going to quickly release this uncertainty and insecurity that they have. And this change that is going to happen, is going to be a positive change in regards to them, their career, their personal life as well. It's going to be a positive change, and they're the one who's going to create their own destiny. As I said before, the universe is favoring them, but the universe is only helping them out because they have been working really hard. So that is why universe is saying, like, you have done a good job, I'll help you out now. So basically it's happening like that. There's going to be a really huge positive change coming towards them, and their new ideas or the new ventures that they will go into in the near future, it's going to flourish a lot, and it's going to bring them a lot of success. To move these cards, and we're going to look at the new set next oracle cards. First we have traveling, then we have exhaustion, then we have guidance, and then we have mind. I think, as I said before, they are going to have some sort of change in their life, both professional and personal. And now this change, it could be in a form of physical change, but it could also be in some sort of, having a change of perspective, looking at things in a different manner. It could be a change like that also. But whatever this change, it's going to, help them out a lot. And whatever the journey or whatever the situation that they have been facing till now, it's going to become a lot more easier because of this inevitable change. And this change, this change is going to bring them a lot of growth as a person. It's going to help them grow up as a person a lot. And this change, it's going to bring in a lot of new adventures for them. And they're not really going to struggle they're not going to really need some sort of plan to go through this change. It's just going to happen really smoothly. As I said before, they're going to go with the flow. So this change will happen like in a flow. They really won't have to struggle a lot to bring in this change or cope up with this change, but it's going to happen really freely. And this change is going to help them accept and embrace new things. It's going to help them become more open, accepting new experiences. But they also really need to relax a lot. They have been really stressed, as I said before. They have been really working out, so I think they are going to need some sort of break. They really need to break free from the schedule and the rules that they have been following so far. And when they do that, it will help them connect to their inner guidance. It will help them connect to spirit and listen to their own intuition. And when they finally start to follow this this inner guidance or this inner intuition, they're going to feel a lot more like themselves, a lot more whole, a lot more integrated in general. And this when they listen to their guidance, when they listen to their inner guidance, this will help them lead to their destiny. It will help them reach their destiny, what they have been destined to do in this world. It's when they listen to their inner guidance, it's going to help them reach that path. And when they do that, when they really listen to their inner guidance, the fog or the uncertainty or the insecurity that they had in their mind, it's going to clear out. They're going to have a clarity that they didn't have before once they start listening to their inner guidance. I'm going to move these cards and we're going to look at the next set of oracle cards we have for them. First we have Maria Sabina, healing. Then we have Flannery O'Connor, humanity. And lastly we have Yumiko Kurahashi, transformation. So as I said before, they had been going through some situations, they had been going through this creative blockage or some sort of personal issue. So whatever they have been, whatever that has been troubling them a lot, whatever situation that is making them feel worried or stressed out a lot, they're going to actively seek help for it. And when they do that, they're going to heal themselves a lot. They're going to help themselves, to help themselves to become free from this situation. And as they free themselves from this situation, they're also going to help free others from this kind of similar situations as well. They're going to really help others as well. And while doing so, they will also realize who they truly are, and they will realize what makes them feel a certain way, what makes them the person that they are today. They're going to realize that. And I think they're also going to learn a lot from their past mistakes, and this is going to improve themselves a lot. And they're also going to discover a lot of different sides, a lot of different aspects of themselves. Basically they will learn and master their masks a lot. And when they do that, they are going to remove this mask and they are going to show their authentic self to the world. So basically realizing who they truly are and showing it to the world, being authentic individuals. For their next set of oracle cards, we have the Chinnamasta in reverse, then we have Tejas, Rajas and Bhakti. So as I said before, they're going to realize who they truly are as a person, and when they do that, while they're in the process of realizing who they truly are, they're going to set some sort of boundary, and it will help them to realize and review who they truly are and what they feel, and because of that they're going to gain this sort of individuality that is going to be really praised for. Their individuality is going to be really praised by a lot of people, and they're also going to go a lot deeper into the truth. Like they are going to understand themselves a lot more. They are going to become really self-aware, and because of that they're going to feel a lot empowered. And when they realize who they truly are and when they acknowledge what they truly feel, there's going to be this radiant glow of passion on their faces. Like when you will look at them, you could literally see the passion that is going to flow out. The passion that they have for their career, the passion that they have for their music, you would be really able to see it just looking at their faces. And because of that, because of this radiant glow, they're going to spark a lot of people. They're going to uplift a lot of people with this spark of energy, with this spark of radiant glow that they have on themselves. And this is going to uplift a lot of people around them. But in regards to the career, they're going to have some sort of rapid movement. There's going to be a lot of movement in their life, both professional and personal, and because of that, they're going to feel really excited and really passionate, and they're going to push their limits a lot. They're going to work really hard and they're going to push their limits, something that they had never imagined before. They're going to try doing that. They're going to push their limits, and because of that they're going to be really deep into the action. They're going to work really hard and they're going to be really devoted to this new project or this new venture that they're going they will go into, and they will really give it all. And because of that, because of how devoted they are, because of how passionate they are, it's going to help them connect to their destiny. It's going to help them connect to the higher beings, connect to spirits, because of how devoted and how passionate they are to themselves as well as to the new venture or new opportunity that they are trying to get into. So I'm going to move this cards and we're going to look at the next set of cards, which is basically the Moonology deck. Sorry guys, there's a lot of astrological aspects are happening, and sometimes takes a really toll on me. So I'm really sorry guys if I keep stuttering and mumbling a lot. First we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Then we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. And lastly we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So as I said before, they're working really hard and they know what they want, and they're going to be really putting all that they have into this new venture or new project that they are working on, and they're going to create a reality. They're going to create something that they have always dreamt of, basically leaving some sort of legacy behind, and basically they're creating a reality that they have always dreamt on, and they're putting a lot of work in creating this reality, and they are really moving forward. They are making a lot of plans and they are acting on them. They are just not wishing for it all the time. They're wishing for it, but they're also working hard for it. But I think they're also going to when need it, they're also going to step back and look at the picture, look at the bigger picture. They are not really going to hyper focus on the details. They're really not going to focus on the details a lot, and they're going to feel a lot more confident because they have been putting the work, because they have been putting the effort. They're going to feel a lot more confident in this project, in this venture that they're trying to get into. And they're going to be balancing between the magic and the hard work. As I said before, they're just not going to wish for it. They're also going to work hard for it, and they're really planning ahead on how to achieve this goal. They're really planning, but they're not really focusing on the details a lot. They're just looking at the bigger picture and working towards it. So I'm going to move this cards, and we're going to look at the last card, which is basically the affirmation card. That is, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Beautiful message, guys. This is directly from the spirits. So as I said before, they're going to have a change of perspective, and because of that, it's going to help them free their mind. As I said before, they're going to receive a lot of clarity, and it is going to help them free their mind, help them free the preconceptions that they had about the society, about the industry. And they're going to bring in a lot of love within themselves, and because of that, they're going to look at everyone with this love, with this respect that they have for themselves. So this is what I had for their reading. I'm really sorry, guys, if I kept mumbling and stuttering a lot. As you all know, today we have the lunar eclipse, and I am a Cancer and a Scorpion rising, so let's just say I'm not really handling it well. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please make sure to like the video, and if you have some suggestion, or if you want me to read any other group or any other member, make sure to comment down. And I hope you and your loved ones stay safe during these hard times. Please maintain the protocols. Don't go out of the house unnecessarily. I hope all of you stay blessed and secure, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.